What's up everybody, 24/7 Bricks here, welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video we are doing something a little bit different, still involving building mocks and stuff like that. However, we are going to be entering Pigeon Studios World Cup mock contest. So this is a really different style of mock competition that we're entering. This is a little bit different in terms of the way it's run, so there's going to be a few different rules, but we'll get into them when we do the time lapse of the video. Now, sticking to what we usually do when we do a mock building video, we're going to do a little build discussion running through all the different textures and color variations that we're going to be using. Now we've got the dark tan, the light brown and the dark brown here, all very nice texture variations, they always go really nicely together. Now we've got a ton of different plants, so I'm just going to lay them out onto the desk so you guys can see them all. We've got a ton of these studded like leaf pieces here, so we've got tons of different colours. We've got the dark orange, the light orange and the magenta. On top of this we also have the 2x2 flower pieces. We got it in the baby blue, the dark green as well as the magenta as well. On top of that, we also have one of these white glow-in-the-dark stem pieces here as well. We're going to be using a few of them. Hopefully this mock and this build should turn out quite nicely. On top of this, because you guys like these so much, I'm also going to be using these brick-built mushrooms. Now we're going to hop straight into time-lapse. We can talk about all the rules whilst I'm building, but let's hop into the time-lapse and you guys can watch me build. So like I stated at the start of this video, this mock is being entered into Pigeon Studios World Cup mock competition. Now this is very different competition to the ones I've entered before, and essentially what it is, it's a 1v1 style competition with multiple rounds depending on how far you get, and he'll be judging each round of mocks. So I'll be going up against just a builder, so good luck to you, may the best builder win. But anyway, there are a few simple rules that we need to follow. Now the reason why this is not being a part of the main mini mock series is obviously due to the rules, and because I thought it'd be kind of interesting to do something a little bit separate. Now the rules are simple. Your mock has to be at least 20 by 20 studs or less. However, I have made this mock at least 21 studs, just so I can include the border, so I can actually have the mock 20 studs and I can use up as much space as possible to make this thing look really cool. Now the theme for the mock series is obviously Star Wars, however Pigeon will give us something different to build for each round. So the theme for this specific round is that we have to build a mock that is based off a movie, a TV series, a video game or comic. So I am going to be building something from Revenge of the Sith, so maybe you guys can guess what it is. The next rule is once we are finished, we have to post a couple of pictures on his community posting area on his channel. He also said we can do videos, but we also have to add a hashtag of the LEGO Star Wars World Cup. And finally, the deadline for this mock is the 6th of March, so in a couple of days time. So we're cutting it kind of close here. But anyway, that's it for all of the main rules. But I'm going to let you get on with the time lapse. You guys can just watch me and I'll finish building this thing. And then we'll review it all at the end and you guys can get a closer look at all the details that I've added into this mock. So we know the story far too well. Emperor Palpatine executes Order 66, giving the clone troopers the orders to eliminate the Jedi. In the jungles of Felucia, Aayla Secura is gunned down by the 327th, eliminating her from the Jedi kill list. And this is the mock finished. Now I'm going to give you guys a quick 360 of the mock so you guys can get a clear overall view, so you guys can see all the little details this mock has to offer. Now I'm super happy with how this mock turned out, and I'm super excited to be entering it into this competition. Now, if you have made it this far into the video and you do like what you see, then consider leaving a like. And if you do want to go see more, then go check out the rest of the channel. And if you like what you see there, then consider subscribing, as it really does help me out. And I really do appreciate all the support you guys are going to give me. And now I'm going to review this mock myself and tell you guys how I thought it turned out. So to end off this video, we're going to do the overall mock review, where I'm going to just review how I thought this mock turned out. Now, I'm super excited, like I said, to be entering this mock into Pigeon Studios mock contest, and I'm super happy with how it turned out. There are tons of awesome little details that I've learned from my mini mock series, and just using new experiences and techniques to help develop my mock building skills. Now, the one thing you'll probably notice if you're a long-term viewer is that my border has changed. I decided to do something a little bit different and mix up my borders and make it look a little bit cooler and make it look a lot more awesome. Now, you probably can't see it very well on video, but I assure you in the pictures that it looks awesome, and you'll see them at the end of the video. Now, I'm super happy with how it looks. It gives it tons of awesome detail, but the other thing that I'm really loving is all the different plants. Now, I've done Felucia in a couple of different mocks a few times, and I've taken a lot of inspiration and I've learned a lot from building those particular mocks, so I thought it would be wise to do it again, considering the amount of experience that I've gotten. Now, I've decided to do a muddy terrain where the clone troopers and Aayla Secura are standing, using the darker brown pieces and the brown trans pieces to give it sort of a muddy effect like you see in the Battlefront games. Now, the main terrain is the dark tan, and you can't really see it due to all the vibrant colours and all the vibrant different plants that are scattered around. Now, due to my previous mocks, I learned that keeping the plants clustered in little groups really does make the mock look tons better rather than just scattering them around individually, and I'm really happy with just how it looks. There is so much colour and detail, it looks awesome, and I think it does help that the mock is smaller, so I'm able to cram a lot more colours and detail into this mock as well. Now, anyway, guys, let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think about this mock. Hopefully, we do well in this first round of this competition, and I'll see you in next week's video.